Athletes must ensure oxygen is abundantly available during training and competition. There is a direct correlation with the air moving into and out of our lungs and the air moving into and out of our bodies, and this impacts performance. Science defines and measures it as VO2 max. VO2 max, or maximal oxygen uptake, is one factor that can determine an athlete's capacity to perform sustained exercise and is linked to aerobic endurance. It is generally considered the best indicator of cardiorespiratory endurance and aerobic fitness. Our bodies produce a chemical, ATP, or adenosine triphosphate, to move. The more oxygen you can use during high-level exercise, the more ATP, or movement energy, that you can produce. VO2 max is partially genetic and is also influenced by training. There are two major factors that contribute to a high VO2 max. One is a strong oxygen transport system, which includes a powerful heart, hemoglobin-packed blood, high blood volume, high capillary density in the muscles, and high mitochondrial density within the muscle cells. The other is speed, or the capacity to contract a large number of muscle fibers simultaneously. As the more muscle tissue is active at any given moment, the more oxygen the muscles will demand. Both of these physiological factors are determined largely by genetic makeup, but are also affected by training. And so it happens that the type of training that appears to be most effective in increasing VO2 max is training at an intensity level that elicits VO2 max, or in other words, at an intensity level that has you breathing hard. We're going to discuss how to influence and increase the efficiency of airflow into and out of our lungs. Olbas oil is a completely natural essential oil formula. It delivers invigorating and soothing sensations to the nasal and bronchial areas. Runners, cyclists, and other sports enthusiasts frequently use Olbas oil to massage and loosen muscles and make them supple before training, and after training to reduce soreness and soothe muscles that have been worked real hard. Inhaling Olbas oil vapors is also used by endurance athletes to open nasal passages. This makes nose breathing easier and supports both endurance and performance. Start with a cotton ball and cut it in half. Put 5 drops of Olbas oil on each half. Stick them in your nostrils and breathe deeply through them for 20 minutes while warming up, or 20 minutes before you begin to exercise. Breathe through the cotton ball deeply and exhale through your mouth, and feel your nasal passages open up and breathing become easier. Remove after 20 minutes. The advantage includes breathing is easier and less restricted. It opens up your nasal and bronchial areas, and there's less thick mucus in your nasal passages. And if your nose does run while you're competing, it runs thin and watery.